Welcome to the program. Mike D here. Today we're fishing with bass fishing legend Louie Echols. Now, Louie is only 9 years old, but he comes from a family who loves to fish. And this family has passed on that passion for bassing to Louie. And they've helped him become a big bass catching machine. Let's go to Lunkerville.
It seems in every town in America that there's a secret fishing spot where the water runs clear and the bass are always biting. And at that spot, there's an unsung hero who knows every stump, laydown, and lily pad. Seems all he's got to do is wet a line. And sure enough, he's reeling in a big bass. So if you're looking for real people with real fish stories, then hop a ride. We're going to Lunkerville.
We're out in the Old Kissimmee River now, and I don't know how much river fishing you've done, but the prevailing current is that way in this river. So your outer edges are going to be your deep edges. Okay, the current comes around, and believe it or not, I've been out in this river when it was treacherous. Okay, the water flowing through here so hard it's tearing out trees, washing away islands. So when it goes around a curve like this, which it meanders, naturally, all your outside edges are going to be deep edges. Your inside edges are going to be real shallow. That's where your sandbars are going to be.
Gotcha. So what are we doing here, Louie? You're going with the buzzbait first? Well, that's a big chunk you got on there too. What do you got there?
Creature bait.
Creature bait on a buzzbait. So that's on top. Tell me what I should fish.
Maybe a buzzbait because it's still kind of in the morning, and last time I used a buzzbait I got a bunch of fish, but some I lost and some I got. I got a frog buzzbait and this one.
I would love to try a buzzbait.
Okay, I'll get one for you in a minute. Whoops.
So, how deep is it here? Is this in this canal?
It's probably not 3 or 4 feet deep.
Throughout the whole canal?
This one, yeah.
So Louie, are the bass near the weeds? Are they out in the middle? Where are they?
I think they're in the weeds because it's the morning and they might want to just hang out in the weeds for a while, and then they'll start coming out in open water.
Oh, I just heard one. Right up under that tree.
Oh, I'm gonna cast there.
Oh yeah, so you saw a little swell there.
Yeah, something hit up under that tree right there.
I'm gonna side cast under it.
Beautiful. You should have got one on that cast.
Got quite the cast there, Louie. Very impressed.
And we don't have to go get too many.
Too many what?
Out of the bushes. I fished with a lot worse.
Yeah, you'll probably be pulling more mine out than Louie's. Whoa!
Oh!
Oh, a nice
That
blow.
was a good one.
Ooh! So I should have let him eat it, right? Did I react too quickly?
No, I think if he'd have got it, you'd have had him. That was a nice fish, though.
Ah, and he was out a little bit from the weeds. Or do you think, was he stuck in there and then came out to get it?
He probably followed it out.
He chased it?
Yeah. Throw it all the way out to the outside, way down there. There you go, perfect, perfect. Get it up.
I'm a little jealous of this tutoring that you're giving Louie, Dan. Can you give me some tips?
Don't eat yellow snow.
Ugh.
Look at me. I don't know how to put on suntan lotion, first of all. Probably got sun poisoning just on my hand.
Oh, it'll peel. That's gonna peel.
I'm already knitting.
You guys smell fish in the air right now?
I do.
That's a sign of somewhere up in there are fish beds.
Really?
Yeah. There's probably a group of them. I don't know what kind, but that's usually,
What is that, the eggs?
that's sperm.
Sperm, oh.
That's fish
Okay.
sperm you smell. That's how we used to find the specks on Lake Okeechobee, is ride around in the boat till you went through a cloud of that stuff and you
Really?
stopped and fish.
I've
Yeah.
never heard that. Louie, how old are you?
9.
And what's your favorite thing to do?
Fish.
How often do you go fishing?
Almost every Sunday and sometimes Saturday. And if he usually picks me up early from school, then we might go somewhere like the pond.
And what's your biggest bass?
14-pounder.
14 pounds? I didn't think they even got that big.
They can get bigger than that.
What was that like when you caught that?
He pulled a lot, and he wasn't hooked that good. It was only a tiny piece of skin that was hooked, and finally he got tired out, and then I pulled him on land, and I was tired out.
People ask him what's the biggest bass he's ever caught, and he says 14, which is true. But he's also caught a 13, a 12, a couple of 11s, several 10s, and I don't know how many 8s. We lost track. But we've got pictures of all of them. And we don't even keep track of the 6s and 5s.
You know, it's times like these that I wonder why do I have the fishing show here?
Is the camera rolling?
Louie's gonna get his own fishing show after this, I'm sure.
Is the camera
Unbelievable.
rolling?
It's rolling, man. Here you go. What do you have to say?
Gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh.
Lunkerville will be right back after these short commercial messages.
Mr. Mike, how big was your biggest bass?
5.5. That's pretty big, right? I don't know. I think you're being nice, man.
Got one!
Oh yeah, there we go.
Fish on!
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hang on.
Beauty. Barely hooked. There you go. Nice one, Louie. Breaking the ice. Very nice, Louie. Yeah, way to go. Where'd he nail that, Louie?
It was actually like near weeds, but it was kind of in the middle, like where I am now. He might have came out from the weeds and followed it.
That means I should be able to catch one. Right there.
In theory.
In theory. Not necessarily in practice. What was the first fish you ever caught? Do you remember?
Yeah, bass.
And you were 3? Wow. And have you developed into a better fisherman over the years? Learned all your grandpa's tricks and tips?
Yep.
What's the most important thing he's taught you, you think?
keep your line tight, or else you'll lose the fish.
Louie, how do I get it out of the lily pad?
You can take your line, wrap it about 3 times around your handle, and then just put steady pressure on it and it'll come loose.
It came loose.
That totally worked.
All right. Did it work?
Yeah, I've never heard that, but it makes total sense. Yeah, great tip. So Louie, when you work that pop bar, how do you do it? I mean, is it a steady sort of pop? Do you hesitate at all?
No.
What's the special technique?
Let it sit and then pop, and let it sit and then pop, and then after you're done, just reel it in.
So I noticed that you don't fish it all the way back to the boat, that you just kind of give up on it halfway. Why is that?
Because usually, sometimes they'll follow it to the boat, but if nothing really goes for it,
You had one right there.
then you'll just have to reel it in.
That makes sense. So what you're telling me is that you're putting the bait into the strike zone more often by doing that. That's what I'm hearing. You're not wasting time on water that you don't think fish are at.
That looks like a big gator.
Where? Oh, dang.
You're doing the gator call.
He's turning. This time of year, just don't make eye contact with him.
Oh! Yeah!
What do you got, man?
Oh!
Did he break it?
What was that?
It looked
No.
like a big old mudfish, what it looked like.
A mudfish.
Yeah. That's what it looked like.
What is that? Mudfish? Whoa, what is that? It looks like a speck or a... It's a big one too. Whoa! Whoosh!
Oh,
Oh! Unstuck. What was it?
it's bass.
That was a bass?
Big
Oh,
bass, yeah.
a big bass.
There's still something in there.
Woo!
Nice one.
Mr. Mike, what's your favorite kind of breakfast sandwich?
Everyone loves the Egg McMuffin. I don't. I think it's flawed. I think the English muffin part is not toasted enough, and Canadian bacon I'm not a big fan of. In New York, so is that your favorite? Sorry. Hey, listen, I'll eat them. But in New York, we have something called the egg and cheese and ham bagel. That's my favorite.
Mine's egg and cheese sandwich on bread, toasted bread.
Oh, there we go. There's a fish.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
stick. Okay. Darn it all! As I was saying,
Got one.
there's a fish.
Yeah, you might call him that.
No, that's a bass. That's a New York style bass right there.
It is.
Come on. Nothing wrong with that. So now you've had 2 respond to that lure,
Yeah.
which is the same one you started with this morning?
No,
Oh no, it's got a little propeller on it. What is
that's
that?
a mirror lure.
Is that, well, how deep does that go?
It doesn't.
It's
Stays
right on top?
Right on top.
Louie, I don't know. I'm at my wit's end here. Where do I go from here? Do you have another bait for me? What do you got? Treat me right, baby.
Let's see. Maybe this crank diver.
Yeah, that's like a medium depth crankbait. It's missing a hook. Is that how you fish it, with the one hook on the back?
I need to put a new one on it.
Cool. That looks like a good idea. It's different. All right, let's do it. There's one. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a nice one. A nice bass.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a lunker.
There's a lunker. Oh, he slammed it. Come on, baby. Stay on. Stay on.
Raise the motor up so he don't get in it.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh,
Keep that line tight.
Keep it tight. Keep the line tight, man. How do I get him? I'm going to lip him. I'm
Wear him
lipping
down. Wear him down.
Just wear him down. Oh, he's a horse.
Dig it.
You're not gonna stop me.
I
got you.
Look
Yeah! Woo!
Look there, Louie.
Lunkerville! Nice! Look at him. Louie, you're the man. You're the boy. Danny's the man. Woo! He came out and grabbed it. Ah, yeah. That's a sweet fish. I mean, that's a lunker up in New York. Is it a lunker down here?
Oh, yeah. That's
Really?
a good one. That's a good one.
That is a nice one. It's on that little crankbait. Okay. There we go.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, man. Here she goes. Back home. Yeah. Yes. Louie, give me 5. Right here, baby. Woo! Nice. Nice.
oh,
Yeah. I'm a little flustered. I'm a little excited now. I caught a big fish. I don't get the chance to catch fish that big very often. I mean, in New York, that is a monster. Daniel, how do you feel about the time you spend with Louie on the water?
It's priceless. I wouldn't trade it for anything in this world. Anything. Money. I mean, look at him. Just look at him.
Come on, Louie, 2 more fish. I think Louie's done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Got one.
Yeah. Dance, baby. Oh, yeah.
There he goes.
he's small, but pretty big.
That is
Feisty.
nothing wrong with that bass.
This is my good luck charm for when I'm fishing. It helps me because I put this in when I was 3 and I've been catching fish since I was looking at it.
There's one
Oh yeah,
right by that same spot. Ooh, he's fighting. Whew. There's a bunch of little guys over there. Right by that post. Here we go again. End of the show. And Louie is toasted. So Dan invited us back to his home to enjoy a speckled perch fish fry feast, where we met his lovely wife Lori and Louie's beautiful mom Jessie. And then Daniel gives me this incredibly generous gift of this painting he made just for me. Wow. This is one family that really knows how to appreciate the good things in life. And then Louie gets his second win, of course, because he had a date with the pool. This is a show I will never forget. Big fish, great times, and good people.